Hello everyone out there in YouTube land. My name is Will, this is Will of the Nerds, and we are back with Iron Mask here, and we are playing Tales of Arise. We are making our way out of the dungeon. We have met, Zypher here, and the girl, I can't remember her name off the top of my head.
I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
So he's just like, yeah, okay, follow me, it's whatever.
They're waiting for us up ahead.
Okay, they're alive. This is what, they're all dead. Wow, wasn't expecting that. Oh, anime now. What's gonna happen? Ooh, a bunch of them. Hello? Grr.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Are you a captain or something?
Soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
They don't want the hideout. They want her, you idiot.
Apprehend the traitor. Slaughter the rest.
Is that just a fucking...
Look out!
Oh, damn. Yeah, they're just arrows. She got hit. Oh. Oof. Okay, that's what I thought her name was. I wasn't sure. What the hell? What the hell are those arrows? What? So part of his mask is going to break off. Is it? Okay. I'm confused. Something awoken in him, I'm assuming. Is that supposed to be a sword? Okay.
But how?
He is not. He's a Renan.
Possible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No
Is that what they were after?
Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core.
Okay, yeah. So that's what they were after. Big special anime attack. And you just burned a bunch of guys alive in their freaking metal uniforms. Never mind, they're just completely evaporated. And the guy standing next to the fire is like, I'm fine. He passes out. Oh, nope, okay. Okay. Goes back to the Master Core. So that's what awoken inside her. Okay. Does she have any idea what the hell's going on?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
Oh my
You're not in
god.
agony? Wait, are you serious?
Yeah. Pretty serious.
Hold still.
Huh?
And she heals him. Hey, thanks. Although, I was getting pretty hungry. I could smell
It's
it.
one of my healing arts.
It's like, I haven't eaten anything in 3 days. That
Sword
kind of smelled
sears
good.
the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
What kind of world am I living in? Is it some kind of prophecy? That's what he made it sound like.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Yeah, sure. I got nothing else to
Not
do.
about to go back all that way alone.
What about you?
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry,
Where are you gonna
you're
go?
coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
Yeah, so he's the only one who could wield it because he doesn't feel any pain. I'm assuming.
The blazing sword.
Yes.
It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord.
Okay.
No, maybe even to surpass it.
So like
Are you sure
main
you're okay?
main lord guy is what we're talking
What
about
do you
here.
mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
Yeah, what was that
They
about?
only hit my master core, so I'll
Okay.
be fine. And the flames weren't
okay.
even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No,
I was faking the
believe
whole
you.
time.
I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic. I have no problem hurting anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Okay.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up
Why?
until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really
what?
don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Wow.
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you.
But you don't get me
I don't
either.
Get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
She's like, "Ah, God damn it. I wouldn't really call that befriending, but sure, whatever. And he just joined my party. I'm pretty sure I joined his party, not the other way around. She owns fighting style, specializes in gun-based long-range strikes and astral arts. Yeah, from a safe distance. I don't really like this in this kind of game. That's just me. When auto mode is enabled, Shion will primarily target flying and astral art-wielding enemies. Okay. Cure points. Arts with healing and support effects consume cure points in addition to AG. CP is shared across the party and can be restored with items or by staying at an inn or campground. It can be raised by leveling up or finding a specific item. Excuse me. Okay, so CP's a little circle. Okay. Get away from the mine. Why? Is it going to blow up? They're going to blow it up, aren't they? I'm calling it now. Question mark. I mean, I guess he really doesn't know where he's going. He's never been outside of the camp. Okay. Heading around the bend. What's up here? Oh, the bridge? That was on fire? That blew up earlier? That was right outside the base? Jesus Christ, they really didn't go very far, did they? Or is that just from them? Yeah, there's a goddamn camp not too far away. So his territory, is this what it's telling me? Land of brimstone and swirling ash. Okay, yep. That's what you're showing me.
That's...
Glanimede Castle, stronghold of Lord Balsef.
You're that
self-imposed
close to
ruler
it?
of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
They're this close to it,
That's
and like...
all right. And next to it are the gates of fire.
Okay.
Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down.
Just like that already?
The only thing standing between us and freedom.
And 4 other lords, and then I guess the main lord, so...
Freedom.
Yeah. There's a step.
Let's go.
Where are we going?
Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Okay. I mean, I kind of have to. So... Take me into battle! Okay, they show up too. Control while in the menu to change your character's control mode. Okay. Whatever. Semi-auto. Yeah, sure. I don't really care.
Here I come! You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
No, I like how they say their attack. That's kind of cool.
Right. No time to head back.
Rising lightning?
Excited. It's over.
Take this! You're finished!
I'm on it.
Talon Storm. I'm only really hitting ER. I mean ER and F.
Take
That's
a
right
look
there.
at
It's
that.
not bad. Shion leveled up. I feel like I'm going to be very far behind leveling up. Which direction am I going here? The down? The hill? Yeah. Okay.
Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, alright?
Makes sense. If we try
Yeah.
to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining.
It's heading right towards me. How the hell do I get around it then? I can see the weak spots already. I'm assuming this thing's a higher level. Run! Run! Can I climb that? I can climb that. So this is where it wanted me to go, I'm guessing? Up and around. Oh, there's something up here. Give me... What are you? Antidote
What a weird
rock.
stone.
Can I jump
I
down?
sense a
I
strange
can just jump
power
down.
from it. We should gather as many as
Ooh.
we can find.
There's a chest. What's in the chest? Life bottle.
Seems you found something good. Supplies like that are valuable. Never overlook them.
Okay.
Got it. I'll remember that.
And what is this? Is it a campfire? Campground. Campground? Campground.
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
We didn't even
But I
walk
barely
that
lifted
far
the
away.
sweat.
Exactly.
Speak for
Well, you can't
yourself.
feel, so...
What do you want, a medal?
Yes.
Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can. You'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Yes, you are. And yet, somehow he joined my party. But whatever. Okay, nice and peace and quiet time. Camping out. Yeah, restores HP and CP. While resting, you can watch skits and cutscenes that you previously viewed. Okay, interesting.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
Reminisce.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before.
So this is the...
Surprisingly soothing.
That's
Well, aren't you
kind of
getting comfortable?
neat, actually.
You realize there are still Zoogles prowling around out here, right?
And then I can
don't
just
be
rest.
a spoilsport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Are you done talking? Okay, we're gonna rest. They were talking, but I'm gonna rest. And titty shot
A
again.
Master Core, huh?
Yes.
Now I see. So that's why Balsef's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Uh-huh.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
She was like, you saw that?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in.
Yes, thank you. More detail, please.
Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danans are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
No.
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
That's what I thought, too.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have?
Yeah, fair point.
Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor?
Oh, so that you are human. Okay.
Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
It's astral energy.
Okay. Your point?
They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter in life forms.
Okay.
And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danans as mere siphons.
Okay, then.
Right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
Okay. Interesting.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place?
Yeah.
Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly.
Uh-huh.
5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather
Okay,
as much
yeah.
astral energy as they can and
Yeah.
store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland.
Okay, so they go back to
A new
the
crown
the
contest,
motherland.
as
Okay.
they call it, is held every decade or so.
So what?
So
Why
you
is there
see,
other people that
the
have them
master
then?
cores are the receptacles in which the lords store their power, and we Danans
Okay.
are sacrificed so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing.
I have a Master Core, don't I?
There are two things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet.
What's that?
What business would a Renin have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
So she stole it?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy.
Okay, so she's not sure.
As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
Okay.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
Okay.
What do you want out of this?
So she
You
controls
may be
it.
one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
So is she a daughter of one of them?
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renin.
Or related to one of them?
Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the two of you in.
I mean, Iron Mask is probably in. Okay,
Fine by
not gonna
me.
say nothing.
After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renin lords. And
Just
first
the
up on
three
that
of us.
chopping block is Balsef, the wild beast. Sound good?
Yeah, sure. Head there right now. Gonna do it. Using a flame sword on some guy who likes fire, probably not a smart idea, but what do I know? She's having dreams? Is that the core?
I've gotta hurry.
Okay. Nice music now. Oh, it's the loading
We have
music,
another
isn't it?
secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far
Okay.
from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there.
It's weird not seeing them there. I just hear their voices. They're all in my head. This is all a dream, isn't it? I'm living in the past. Ooh, what are these things? Take. A
We
wheat.
should be able to
Okay.
eat this.
Just the
Whenever you
wheat.
find some, make sure to grab it.
Just gonna eat
Sellable,
wheat.
huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
I saw something flashing over here. What's this? Is there not a way for me just to save? I don't think there is. So, okay, whatever. We'll keep heading this way.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
Yeah, no, let's stay away from that. Whatever those things are, probably gonna end up fighting.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
Already? Jesus. Okay, so that's where that thing is. We can't go up there. Do we try? Do we let's try. Level 7 armadillo. Okay.
This is it. Dig deep. Guess we gotta roll with it. Don't go charging off like that.
And whoop. Okay, we got one of them killed. Magna Ray. Okay. I do like that they shot the attack. That's pretty neat. That's a nice little touch that I enjoy. Oh, hello, little thing. What are you? Hoo hoot. A bon and ow.
The Lord?
You simply can't be too
A
strong
dog
in battle
tail.
as a part of
Thank
your
you.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
That was cool. I like that. That was cute. Okay. So did these things break out of a cage or something? Okay, hello. I guess you're attacking me.
I'll take you all off. Swallow blade. It's not going to plan. You're surrounded.
Swallow blade. Ow, that hurt. I think I'm almost dead. Thank you. Appreciate it. Ow. Okay, so I see where my health is finally. Okay, that one's dead, and this one's almost dead, and there we go. Cool.
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Iron Mask, 359. Okay, so we got some XP. Let's get some more wheat. Take that, take that, take that, and we'll search this. An orange gel. I don't know what orange gel is. But we are going to the city. Well, not the city. Another base? Is this an abandoned? Okay, yeah, let's just run past these. Let's collect that real quick. Ooh, multiple. I don't know if this helps me at all or not. You know what? Fuck it. Why not?
Gotta break through. Swallow blade.
I'm only getting started.
Swallow blade. See ya. Here I come. Talon.
Let's get out of the way.
No escape.
I like that. Rising lightning? Or rising wyvern is what he's saying. I don't know. It's not like he's saying rising lightning. He is saying swallow blade. Okay, so swallow blade's two of the attacks.
Too easy.
Yeah, that one actually wasn't bad. Getting a little more hang of it. I might try it with a controller next time I get on to record to see how it is. Why is it a question mark? You know where we're going. He told you. We know. Darkness. There we go. Okay. So we're here. Ulzebek. So there's just towns? Here? Okay. Is it hidden away? Do they not know
Okay,
about
people,
it?
this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
Okay.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
I mean, yeah, fair point.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Yeah, that's a fair point too. Well, there's that guy.
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Alright, so is it gonna bring me here? Or are we going straight to him? Okay, we are gonna end it there, so if you guys could please like, subscribe, share, hit that bell icon. That way you get notified every time I upload a new video. You can follow me over on Facebook and Twitter. The links to those are in the description. Also, I do have a Discord. It is Will of the Nerds, hashtag 3636. So you can follow me over there if you want to contact me, talk to me about games, anything. If you got any useful information, any advice, you can hit me up over there. You can drop it down in the comments. And let me know what you guys think. It seems like a lot of the games I've been playing recently are JRPGs. I have started Final Fantasy XIV, so that might be a game I may end up recording. But we'll let it there. So I'll see you guys on the next one.